This is the Tillery III Cape, 1,820 square feet. On video the fronting of it before we get this here. Anyways, this house is 1,820 square feet. It's got an unfinished upstairs. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough and I'll describe it better. This house has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And this is the newest version of it from the Platinum series. What that means is it comes standard 9-foot smooth ceilings with 9-inch baseboards throughout the whole house, Craftsman style moldings around the doors, and the doors are 8 feet tall. So these are nice, tall, handsome doors. See how the door goes all the way to the ceiling of the 9-foot? So to give it kind of a visual of that, it makes the house look bigger. Anyway, so I just think this is great. Part of the Platinum series. This is the first Platinum series house we've put out in the field. There are probably about 15 floor plans of the Platinum series at the point that I'm doing this video on our website. But anyways, the interior features of how the framing is around the windows and the big baseboards and the 9-foot ceilings and the big moldings up on the ceiling, all that is standard look for this new and improved version of what is now the Platinum series. I've built this Tillery for years, this Tillery, and I've done it as a cape a couple times. And this is my newest one here at Factory Direct Modulars. And so in the Tillery, of course, we have the back of the house is glass. This is a great feature for people that have like views like this. This house is on the side of a mountain. So, you know, the customer wants to be able to look out while they're drinking their coffee in the morning, look out in the forest, and I don't blame them. I would too. You got mountains back over here and over there and over here. Anyways, this is just a huge view. Now, another thing you can do that we did not do in this house, but you can also do a sliding glass door in the middle. And so you have a big window on one side, big window on the other, and then big sliding glass door in the middle. I've done it that way several times also. Beautiful look to the house. But anyways, this is your dining room right here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shrink this up so we can see. This is your dining room right here. And this, of course, is your kitchen, and you got a big island for your kitchen. And the sink is in the island. And you've got a pantry in the corner over here. You've got, you know, a lot of cabinets. I mean, look at all the cabinets over there along the wall. And then also over here, you got cabinets. In this case, we did the built-in microwave on this house. You can do a standalone microwave or a built-in one. You can even do an overhang one there without the fluted vent over the oven. But this is how we did this version. This is traditionally how I do most of them, is with the built-in microwave and the vent there over the stove. Built into this island here in the corner is your dishwasher. Again, this is the Tillery III. So remember, on our website, we have a Tillery 1, a Tillery 2, a Tillery 3. The only difference between them is the size. The Tillery 1 is actually larger than this one, which I built that one last year on a mountain in Taylorsville with a big, as a cape also. But the Tillery 1, 2, and 3 can come as a ranch with a 712 roof pitch, or in this case, as a cape with a 912 roof pitch. We're gonna do a big covered porch off the front. That's why we put 2 dormers, one on each end of the house. We're gonna do a big covered porch off the front of this house. Anyways, off the kitchen, you have a laundry room. It's a very large laundry room. It's got room for a deep freeze. You know, it's even got outlets for it. But it also has a cabinet package that you can get where it's all a bunch of cabinets in here. We did a smaller cabinet package for this customer so they can have room for their deep freeze, but they can still get like a big deep, wash for their, for their washer and dryer here, and a cabinet to put, their dish soaps in and things like that. And then there's your rear entrance to the house, standard that comes with the house, unless you do, and you can do the sliding glass door out the back if you want. Anyways, and then down here we have bedroom. We have, well, you saw right off the front door, we had a big, huge coat closet there to the right. That's your little foyer. You also have another one here for storage that comes with underneath the staircase here. And then you've got bedroom 2, which again, this will probably give you a better view of what I'm talking about by the big doors. You can see the big door that goes, the doors go throughout the house. So you get the big doors that goes into the walk-in closet off of bedroom 2. And there's your walk-in closet. And again, your can light in here for lighting and whatnot. And your 9-inch baseboards down there. And then, the rest of your bedroom. Of course, we're gonna have the door put in. This house literally got set. The crew's out there. You can see the dozer and stuff being dragged around. Anyways, and then this is bedroom 3. Same thing, you're gonna have your door over here on this end, walk-in closet over there. Once we frame the door in and put it in, but there's your closet back over there. I got all this insulation stuff in my way, so I can't really walk around in here. And then over here is bathroom 2. Now, bathroom 2 has a lot of cabinets in it. Look at those cabinets all the way down for linens and towels and things like that. And then you've got your mirror over here, that's your lighted mirror. And then your tub shower combo in here, and your toilet. And we did the bronze package throughout this house, so all the levers and everything are going to be bronze colored. And this house comes with a transom in this bathroom, which is kind of nice. But yeah, there's bronze all the way for all the hinges, the door hinges and whatnot. We did the bronze package on this house. I kind of like that. Gives it that farmhouse look. And and all your moldings are Craftsman style, so kind of fits in. Anyways, and then we'll go over here to the master bedroom. Of course, this is the main living room. Again, I'll do a nice slow view of it. Okay. And then we've got the master bedroom in here. Now the master bedroom has a master closet that's a walk-in closet right here. It's a pretty good sized closet. And again, your big door. And then this house has several versions of the bathroom. The one we did here is with the drop tub, a standalone tub, not a drop tub, standalone tub right there. And then we also did the one of the versions of the showers. This is the Palisade shower, and looks real nice with the transom window. It's a walk-in shower, 60-inch. There's a 72-inch version you can get also. And then you got a nice window in your bathroom. And then over here, what I like is you got all these cabinets to go along with this house. You got the drawers down the center. They're all 36-inch high. And then you got all those linen cabinets along the end there. And then you have a privacy toilet inside once again, your 8-foot door. I keep saying the 8-foot doors because I really like them. They're really cool. They just look so nice. It makes the house look so much bigger to have those big doors. Seriously, just nice, handsome look. If you can't tell, I'm excited about this series of home because I really am excited. I mean, the Platinum series looks great with those big doors and those big baseboards. I mean, 9-inch baseboards. Look at the size of those baseboards. I mean, that's just beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to quickly walk upstairs so I can show you the unfinished upstairs. Now keep in mind, we haven't framed in. All this is going to be framed in, you know, straight up and insulated, and there's a fireproof door at the top of the stairs. But as of right now, this is the house, how the house got delivered without those things framed in and done. So we go right up in here into the unfinished upstairs. We're gonna finish OSB decking the whole upstairs. But this is what your unfinished upstairs looks like once you go through your door. Look at all this space up here. I tell people it's just, you know, if you can fit a cape in your budget, it's really worth it. I mean, forget the dormers, but you know, a cape is about 25 grand more than the ranch. And I mean, for 25 grand, you can walk upstairs and you got all this. Now the dormers is a different story. These, you know, we have different dormer packages. These are 6-foot dormers. There's 2 of them. You know, we could do 3. We could do a 6 in the middle, 2 4s. You know, whatever, 3 6s. There's a lot of variations of how the dormers can be done. But the reason we did the 2 here is because this customer really wants a big covered porch off the front of the house. So there's no sense in putting a dormer here in the middle, because we're gonna build the porch right off where the dormer would be. But anyways, and what does come with the upstairs, not only is your decking and your walk space up here, but your gable end windows come with a house standard for your cape. So anyways, this is the Platinum Series Tillery III cape. I could tell you guys stories about these Tillery IIIs. I've been building these Tillery IIIs for years, and I used to bitch and moan literally that nobody would build one as a cape. They kept arguing they couldn't figure out how to fit it in the living room and blah 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 from the old traditional Tillery style. And then fast forward about 3 years ago, all of a sudden, boom, I'm asked to come down to a promotion of a new house, and I go down to Lillington, North Carolina, and there's a Tillery III as a cape. Oh my God. I was like, you're kidding me. So now they've got all the ones as capes. You can do the Tillery 1, the Tillery 2, or the Tillery 3 as a cape. Sometimes I work behind the scenes and getting what we want. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, you learn, you got to make it somebody else's idea, because if it's your idea, they don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I don't really care. All I care about is that I can build you the house that you want. Everybody have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.